World War II strategy game, but it's cards. Hello champions, today we're going to play Soviet-based campaign, and along playing the game, I'll try to explain you all of the rules. So first of all, the first stage of the game is to pick cards to replace. In this case, you have to use credits, and first of all start with a low amount of credits, so that I'm replacing this expensive card, which costs even 5 credits, and I'll keep some cheaper ones. But where I get a new card. So that where I get 1 credits, and each turn your credit increases by 1. But that where I can either use Final Push, give a friendly unit plus free attack, in this case I haven't deployed anything, and that where 6 Naval Brigade. Let's deploy this Infantry, I'll end my turn, and there will be my opponent's turn. The goal of the game is to destroy your opponent's headquarters. So as you can see, my opponent's headquarters is Danzig, and my headquarters is Stalingrad. Or Stalingrad, yes. Now that where I can either deploy this fighter or this artillery unit attacked by this artillery lose guard this turn, alright. But in this case I think I'll just simply move. And should I move it where it's kinda weak defense, guys, so I do not want for it to get immediately destroyed. I would rather leave it right there. Let's just simply deploy this fighter, because fighters can directly attack to headquarters. We do not even have to first of all take over the front line. As you can see, there's in the middle is front line, and whichever player takes over it can attack into opponent's headquarters. So in this case, my opponent moves into headquarters, guys. Next turn, if I do not destroy those, he'll be able to directly attack to my HQ. Let's go, let's see, alright. This fighter costs 6 credit, guys, so unfortunately I can't use it. But what I can do is to attack those, right? Well, let's just simply, could directly attack to this, guys. Actually, let's destroy. Deal 2 damage to headquarters, guys. And right where infantry, do I want to attack this one, guys, or do I want? Give a friendly unit plus free attack, guys. Well, in this case, I think it isn't worth it. I'll rather deploy artillery, which has a guard. Adjacent north guard units cannot be attacked except by bombers and artillery. Let's see. Alright, my opponent destroys himself, guys, and will he take down the fighter? No, he doesn't. He attacks this one. Now, I've got 4 credits. I've got another T-19 howitzer. Should I use it? Maybe not. I think, first of all, I'd like to destroy this. I want to remove my enemy from the front lines. As you can see, he lost the control. Now I'll give a friendly unit plus free attack. That's an order card. And I'm giving it to this fighter because I would like to deal even 5 damage to my opponent's headquarters. Now I still got 2 credits left, and I'll use them on deploying this artillery card. Artillery receives no damage in return when attacking. It ignores guarded status. Right, so my opponent destroys, guys. The jets, super unfortunate, but my opponent is getting weak, guys, and right where he deploys this Panzer 3J tank. Let's see, right, well I can deploy a tank myself, guys. Let's actually deploy that. Let's go. And let's end our turn. By my opponent's deploying tank, I respond with deploying a tank as well. Now my opponent deploys another tank and an infantry card. My turn. Now as you can see, I cannot attack immediately to the headquarters, guys, where I would have to go to the front line first. You can only immediately attack into headquarters if you have a plane, if you have a fighter, but I do not have one. So that's where let's just simply move it to the front line, guys. I've taken over the front line. My opponent won't be able to move to the front line until he destroys this tank unit. And right where I'll just use this. And I think I would like to move further ahead to this place, because right where I still got a spare credit to spend. Right, my opponent tries to destroy this tank, guys. Destroys it, but he loses his own tank as well, guys. And adds an infantry card. That's very close to winning. Right where, what do we get? Reserves. Add 2 light infantry to your hands, plus 1 for each previously played reserves. Alright, so I haven't played any of them, guys, yet. But where, okay, I could deploy a fighter and another fighter at where, guys. But where, very the same, so let's just simply deploy this one. And I guess let's just simply use this card, guys. I do not really care doing 1 damage to those headquarters. Right, where with this plane I'll be able to attack headquarters immediately, guys, unless my opponent either destroy that fighter or just simply pins it. And it doesn't matter what he even takes over the front line now. He can do whatever he wants, guys. But where he even gives me air blitz, deal 3 damage. He deals 3 damage to my headquarters, but that doesn't mean much. My turn, guys, I'll just simply attack to this. And with that, we win the game, but we'll be playing that whole campaign. And it's only been the first fight. And now let's go to the round 2. Let's see which cards will we draw. Alright, let's remove the expensive ones. I'll keep the cheaper ones. Let's go. I've got a 1 credit card. Order. Deal 1 damage to a unit and your HQ. Draw a card. Do I want to use it? Probably not. Let's just simply use Infantry right where I get a barrel like a draw, guys. I'm able to deploy it immediately. Otherwise, I might have skipped my turn. Right where my opponent takes the front lines, but I do not care about it as much, guys, and also he deploys a tank. Moves to the front line as well, because tanks have blitz. Basically, units can operate move attack the same turn and enters the battlefield. So this is why tanks are so good. Now I could either deploy this fighter or deploy artillery called Katyusha. When Katyusha attacks, it deals 0 to 1 additional damage. So you know what? Let's deploy it and I'll end my turn. My opponent deploys another tank, draws a card, and right there immediately attacks me, guys. He doesn't go for both cards. I wish he would have gone for both instead. Let's go. Right, well, I've got a guard, guys. That's a really strong guard. Guard. Adjacent non-guard units can't be attacked except by bombers and artillery. But very okay, well, this costs 0 for us to attack, guys. Right there, as you can see, we can't attack. It doesn't have enough range, but we can destroy one of those. Let's destroy this one. My opponent draws a card. Let's see, will he deploy another tank, guys? And yes, he does. He got another tank, and right there moves another tank to the front line as well, guys. And deals a damage to this one, to my artillery. Bloody Sickle deal 1 damage and unit. To unit and your HQ, guys, there are cards. I mean, technically I can destroy this one if I want. It will give me 1 damage though. But you know what? Let's just simply do it. I'll take that damage right where I draw a card. Reserves. Add 2 light infantry to your card, plus 1 for each previously played reserves. I will honestly attempt not to using that card, guys. Right where I'll put. Should I put this jet? The problem is what this tank will immediately destroy it. And right where from the people deal 3 damage to a unit, guys. I think I'll just simply destroy this tank instead. Yes, let's go. Let's just simply bombard this tank. And yes, my enemy loses the front line, guys. Let's go. But where this situation is pretty equal, guys, right where it might be tough for us to win it. This game is going to be much more difficult than the first player was. 5 credits. Okay, blitz. Can I deploy a tank, guys? Yes, I can. I think I'll do it. Yes, I think I just simply want to deploy that tank, guys. It costs us 5 credits, but right there he has a strong defense and a strong attack at the same time as well. My enemy takes the front line though, guys. And actually puts a fighter, guys. Fighters can immediately attack to HQ. I'd really like to destroy it. Let's see, that's 1 damage, guys. Okay, no, not going to do it. Can use another. I can use reserve, guys, if I want. Should I deploy this fighter, guys? There are so many units that I can attack to this one, guys. Deployment. Deal 4 damage to random enemy air unit, guys. Yes, if I deploy this, basically this one gets destroyed because my enemy only got 1 air unit, guys. So yes, right there, this is a very good card, guys. I just simply destroy my opponent's fighter. Really good card. Now my opponent is at 7 credits, guys. Attacks my guard. Deploys another tank. My opponent just simply keeps adding those tanks like that, guys. 7 credits by me. I get an artillery. Well, right there, my line is full, guys. I cannot add any more cards right there before I destroy either of those before they get destroyed or if I move to the front line. But first of all, I have to defeat my opponent right there, guys, myself. Or unless right there, I mean the fighter, guys, I can immediately attack to this. So this is what I'm going to do right there. As you can see, the cost was 2 credits to make that move. And now right there, let's see what else can I do. I can destroy one of those if I want. Let's destroy this one, guys. As you can see right there, I take 2 damage. But my unit survives, so I still got 3 health left and 3 extra credits. I think. Yeah, I should attack, guys. Should I attack? Right there would only make 1 damage. But right there, I can just simply do it like this, guys. I'll do 1 damage. And 1 damage to my HQ, but I draw cards. And right there, I can finish attacking with this one, guys. And with 1 credit left, I'll just simply use this order card, which triggers a one-time effect when played from hand and is when removed. Let's go. I get 2 light infantry. Let's see how my opponents will respond to that. Alright, well, he destroys my tank and still got his infantry alive. which is not that good. Right, and attacks into headquarters, guys, but only does 1 damage. Can Katyusha attack right there, guys? Yes, artillery can directly attack to headquarters as well, if we want that. Right there, we've got a guard card, and... Alright, well, we do not have anything which would add additional attack, guys. Right there, we would be very close destroying my opponent. But right there, he'll be left with 1 health point. We've still got 5 credits, guys, right there. One of our units was destroyed, so we can deploy another one. Let's just simply go with another guard. And I think I'll just simply destroy this one on this guys. Yes. And select infantry, guys. Very cheap card, but I've got 1 credit. It doesn't really do much. But at the very least, it costs 0 to attack with it. 9 credits by my opponent. Let's see. Right, well, destroys my Katyusha. Now adds a panzer. Let's go. Got 2 tanks in the front, guys. We get from the people deal 3 damage to unit, guys, but right there we do not even have. Let's just simply finish my opponent with light infantry, guys. Right, well, not enough rage, guys. Let's just simply finish with this one, guys. And we win the game. Let's go to the 3rd round now. First of all, we have to pick cards to discard. As always, my strategy is to discard cards which require a lot of energy. Right there, this other card, guys, I do not think I need it in the beginning of a game, so let's switch it as well. And so right, well, we've got some cheap units, guys. This is something that I like a lot for the beginning of a game. Well, neither of them cost 1, so right there I have to skip my first turn. Now my opponent deploys infantry, but isn't able to do with it much. 2 credits. I've got artillery, fighter, artillery again, guys, the same artillery, and another fighter. So which one do I select? I think I'll just simply select a fighter because it would be able to immediately attack to my opponent's headquarters. And right, well, my opponent gets a fighter as well, guys. I do not like that. Deal 4 damage to an enemy air unit, guys. Burning Sky, yes. Yes, I like this card, guys. They just simply destroy that fighter. I do not want my opponent to have any planes. Now 2 extra credits, guys. I could either attack this and end my turn, but I think I'll rather deploy our artillery or fighter. And I think in this case, since my opponent doesn't have anything on front line, I'll just simply get another fighter. So if my opponent doesn't do anything about those fighters, we will immediately attack to headquarters. Alright, more infantry for my opponent, guys. Deals double damage against tanks. Okay, so should be very careful about this Stag 3F. And right where he takes over the front line. Final push. Give a friendly unit plus 3 attack destroyed at the end of your turn. Alright, I do not really want to destroy those fighters. So you know what? Let's just simply attack to my opponent's headquarters. Let's do it twice. I've still got 2 credits left, and I could use ambush or ambush. Yeah, one of those guys. Let's just simply deploy them. On the right side, but basically it doesn't matter from what I've noticed in which side you deploy them. It's basically the same. My opponent moves to front line, guys, right there. That only costs 100, where he immediately attacks to my headquarters himself. He gets another tank, moves another one to the front line, guys. And right there should be a little bit careful, guys, because my opponent will keep attacking it like that. Still got 1 space left, guys, for 1 more unit in the support line. Still got from the people deal 3 damage to a unit. I might want to destroy that tank. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's just simply bombard it. And with that, right, well, I'll just simply send those attacks to take some... to do some damage to my opponent by attacking his headquarters. Alright, and he attacks my headquarters as well, guys, but looking at the numbers, my headquarters are pretty much stronger, but right where he gives additional, he deals 3 additional damage, guys, and attacks with 1 more as well. So my opponent is really getting closer. Now, yeah, I still got that card, guys. Give a friendly unit plus 3. Yes, guys. Right there. I'll just simply pull a winning move, guys. Final push. Let's just simply attack with this one. And with final push, guys. With the final push card, we just simply win the game. Let's move on to the 4th round. Champion ever versus Guderian. Let's see. Let's get rid of this one, guys. Do I want infantry regiment? Probably not. Let's see, I've got 4 cards. Burning Sky deal 4 damage to an enemy air unit, guys. He haven't deployed anything. And I cannot use this order as well. Might have been worth for me to discard those cards as well, if that's the case. My opponent draws a card. Right, infantry again. My opponent likes to deploy this infantry a lot. Alright, well, another order card, guys. I do not get any units. I've got this only 1 expensive tank and I cannot even deploy it, guys. Okay, well, technically, right, well, okay, well, would have to wait for another turn. Let's just simply use this one, guys. At the very least, I'll get to get a card, draw a card, and let's use Bloody Sickle, guys, to deal 1 damage to my opponent and 1 damage to our headquarters, but we've got 2 additional cards, which is very good. Right, infantry, another infantry, guys, will be at 3 credits. Alright, could use this one, guys, but it's not worth it to use it on this weak infantry at all. Unity is strength. Give a friendly infantry +1/+1 for each friendly infantry unit on the battlefield. Alright, well, do not have any of those, so I have to either go with that or with that. I think I'll just simply go with fighter, guys, because I would be immediately able to attack to my opponent's headquarters. My enemy has taken the front line, and he adds a tank, guys. For the credits by me, right where I get 6 naval brigade. What do I do? I think I'll just simply deploy this artillery. I'll use this 6 naval brigade, guys, in the war right where I do not care about it as much, but let's just simply use this air attack and deal 2 damage for my opponent. Should I say to my opponent? I think to my opponent. I think that is grammatically right. Now 5 credits. 5 credits by me. Right, so I'm tempted using this tank, guys, deploying this tank, but I think I should use this one. Burning Sky, deal 4 damage to an enemy air unit, guys. Yes. Yes, I really like this card a lot, guys. Destroys opponent's fighters, like that. Now still got 4 credits. Unit is sent to keep for each infantry, guys, at where I do not have any infantry, right? Yes. Okay, well, this one, only 1. So that card is kinda useless for me at this point. Well, can technically use this, guys, to destroy that tank if I want. It's double damage against tanks. Well, I do not have any tanks, so do not care about it as much. But just, okay, well, let's just simply destroy it, guys, whatever. Yes. Finally credits. I think I'll just simply take my opponent out from the front line. Yes, and this situation looks good, guys. It seems looking how it is what I'm winning. Well, I've got 1 extra credit, guys. I forgot that I could directly attack to my opponent's headquarters. And my opponent deploys 2 tanks and an infantry, right where you've got a lot of cheap cards. Let's see, 6 credits, but me, I can finally deploy that tank, guys. I think I'll just simply deploy it like that. And with the last credit, let's not forget to attack my opponent, guys. Let's give him 2 damage. Alright, my opponent moves to the front line, guys. Brings infantry as well, and right where he even had 5 credits, guys. Right where he isn't maximizing his chances to win. Let's see, right where we get deal 3 damage to unit, guys. Could destroy just simply this one. Or basically, either of those. Yeah, I think I'll just simply destroy that. I'll use the credits to destroy that tank as well, because of where he've got a lot of defense, but only 1 attack. And finally, let's see what can we do, guys. 2 credits. Should I deploy this one? Let's deploy that one, guys. My opponent draws a card. Another infantry. Gets a fighter as well. Yes, should destroy that fighter as soon as possible, guys, and right where he makes me 1 damage. It seems like my opponent is really struggling that run, guys. Where I'm totally dominating. Draw cards. 7th regiment. Draw cards when the 7th regiment moves into the front line. Right, but first of all, I have to go right where, guys, and let's attack this one, guys. I just simply want to remove my opponent from the front line. I'd like to move to the front line myself with a tank. Then I can deploy 4th regiment, guys. Finally, I can move 1 of the artilleries if I want. Alright, cannot attack with my fighter because it already attacked. And I just simply move this artillery to the front line, guys. Alright, so my opponent destroys my unit. He gets another tank. And he got a lot of cards, guys. Okay, well, he is destroying my artillery. Maybe I should have kept that artillery in the support line. In that first line over there, guys, next to HQ. Alright, well, I can go with this. I can deploy that tank, guys. Let's do it. Let's attack directly to my opponent's HQ. Still got 2 credits left, but I like well this card is kinda useless. Let's just simply attack this. And can I move this, guys? Yes. Right where draw cards once it moves to the front line, guys, and right where I draw Katyusha. Let's see, 9 credits by my opponent. Destroys his fighter. 10 credits by me, guys, and I think that's the time for me to finish him. GG. Let's go to the 5th round. You have fought a mighty war of attrition, but slowly yet surely the industrial might for us and our allies is starting to tell. The long game is ours. Win 3 more battles to complete the full starter deck for the Soviet Red Army Tides. Let's not read all of it, guys. Let's just simply go to the gameplay. Let's see which cards do we get, guys. Alright, well, I guess I can only keep those reserves right where tanks are too much expensive, and right where this card is pretty much useless for me, from what I've noticed from the last game. Let's go. Alright, we've got some better cards, guys. Final push, give a friendly unit plus free attack, and 16th riffles. At the start of your turn, gain +1/+1. Right, well, let's try using this card, guys. Right where I haven't had this one before. Haven't got to use it, man. So right where I would like to see the effect of this one. Let's go. My opponent starts with a strong tank. Right, +1 and +1, guys. Yes. So far, loving this card. And I think I'll just simply, okay, could either use artillery, guys, or could use those 2 reserves. I think I'll just simply use those 2 reserves. Let's go, and let's go again. At where we've got so many so many infantries, guys. How many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well, unfortunately we won't get another card, guys, right? I think the maximum you can have is 9. So that's a little bit unfortunate. But where we a little bit misplaying. My opponent takes the front line. And immediately attacks, guys, because tanks can immediately move and attack. Yes, unfortunately, right where we haven't gotten a card, guys, but that's a mistake of mine. I should have counted cards immediately. Let's just simply deploy this. And alright, well, one more credit, guys, so let's just simply deploy that. Infantry. Let's go. My opponent draws a card. Deploys another tank, guys. Draws a card again, and right where destroys my artillery. Right, okay, and right where this one, guys, keeps getting stronger, guys. I really like this card, especially since it only cost us 1 credit. Let's see what can I do, guys. Unit strength. Alright, so I do not like that one. Or unless, I mean, it could work if you have a lot of those, like infantries. That's when you deploy a lot of them. Right, well, first and foremost, I would like to destroy that tank. I'll just simply move this one, guys. I've taken over the front line. And let's just simply spam those, guys. Let's just simply spam those. Let's go. Let's see how my opponent will take it. Right, where if I still sustain the front line, I would be able to move those to the front line as well. And with maximum cards you can move to the front line is 5 cards. In the support line you can only have 4 because right where headquarters counts as a card. Right, well, my opponent moves right where, guys, do not like it too much. Could use 2 of those infantries, guys, to destroy my opponent's tank. But very heavy got a card to destroy this fighter, guys, it seems like not. I just simply go like this. Let's go. Could use this, guys, to only make 1 attack, but right where both attacks only cost 0 anyways. And right where if I attack with this one, guys, then this infantry 16 ripples would get destroyed as well, and I would like to keep it rather. Let's go. Let's take over this. Okay, 7th regiment. Draw card when the 7th regiment moves into a front line. Right, I could use this. Right. Well, I could finally use this, guys, on that one, right? Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Right, okay, well. Right, okay, well, actually, this card works out, guys. You know what? Let's just simply strengthen it again. Then if that's the case, guys, we get +3 and +3, wow. Right, so when the situation is right, guys, this card is very useful, apparently. Let's see how my opponent will respond to that. Another infantry and a fighter. What do we do, guys? What I mean, this card keeps getting more attack and defense points. What should I do? Deal 1 damage to a units. Do I want that? Maybe not. Give a +3 attack to one of your units. Well, not now, guys. First of all, I just send a move to that right there. And okay, well, for regiment, guys. And I will use this howitzer as well. Let's see right where at the very least I've got the front line. My opponent would have to destroy both before attacking me. So unless he attacks with his fighters, then he could directly attack to the headquarters. Let's see right well, this card keeps getting really strong, guys. I really like that. We could use this, guys, to give it +3. Then at the end of the turn, this card will get destroyed. And do you want to take down fighter or do we attack headquarters? Well, let's take down the fighter. Now, I'll use Katyusha. Let's actually move those guys to the front line. My opponent will be shitting his pants now. Let's go and let's... This one, guys, right where if I move to the front line, I'll get another card. Yes, let's just simply move it. Let's just simply add it to the support line, guys. And now there's no way my opponent wins. Okay, well, he uses all of his 8 credits, guys, to deploy that tank. Wow. And it cannot be pinned. Let's go. Okay, well, let's do the final blow, guys. 13 damage. This card is literally overpowered. Let's go. Let's finish him with this one, guys. And what? Again, but this card is literally overpowered. I really like it a lot. Congratulations are in order, comrade. The enemy is on the run. Now is the time to follow through and go for the throat. Let's go. 6 rounds, guys, and then will finally be final. And then we get the reward. Let's see which cards should we replace. I'll replace both 3. And so that's what we got. Reserve, guys. Let's just simply go with reserve to get 2 cheap infantry. Let's go. Well, it's called light infantry, guys, but it's very cheap as well. 2 credits. I'll just simply use this artillery, which has +2 attack against tanks. Yes, so that if my opponent pushes a tank into the front line, then I could use this and deal 3 damage. Let's see, right, well, he deploys infantry. My turn. We get 6 naval brigades for 1 credit. I think I'll just simply deploy those, guys. I'll deploy those. Naval brigade, guys, maybe not as of now. I'll use reserves. Let's simply draw 3 reserves, guys. I get 1 more because right previously I played that card before. So for every that card of type you play, right where you get an additional infantry. Let's see how my opponents will respond. Right, infantry, another infantry, guys. Let's go. I've got 84th infantry regiment. First of all, let's move those to the front line because that cost us 0. Now, okay, well, artillery, guys. Should I use this artillery? Let's go. Artillery receives no damage in return when attacking. It ignores guarded status. Also smoke screen. Units cannot be attacked by enemy units. A unit loses smoke screen if it moves or attacks. Guard units and units in the front line cannot have smoke screen. 1 more credit, guys. What do I do? What do I do? Right where I cannot attack headquarters immediately. I could deploy that one. Yes. Let's see. 4 credits. And he goes with a panzer, guys. Draws a card. Right at the very least, it destroys one of his own infantry. 3 damage to a unit, guys. I think I'll just simply use it and that on this one. Let's do it. Let's just simply destroy it immediately. Let's just simply bombard it like that. 2 credits. Can I attack? Okay, well, I can just simply attack you for artillery, guys. Like that will cost us 1 credit. And right where I'll attack it, or should I? Maybe I'll just simply use light infantry. Let's go. Also, I guess I should have moved this one, guys, because it costs 0. Thanks, right where can attack and move during the same turn, guys. So let's see. Okay, well, no, my opponent doesn't use it, guys. He adds an infantry. Let's see what can we do, guys. First of all, let's move this one. We'll retake over the front line. Can use this deal for damage to a random air unit of your enemy. My opponent doesn't have one, so I'm not going to use that card yet. Let's just simply straightly attack this. Let's go with that as well. You know what, right where it cost us? Okay, well, we already attacked, I guess. And this one or he will shouldn't forget about moving this one. And right where we go 2 places, he will let's use this more expensive one, guys. It's a guard. So right where this artillery will be guarded, and let's use that one. Alright, well my opponent destroys one of my artilleries and destroys another one as well, guys. He moves into the front line himself. And with another tank as well. As an infantry, Panzer Grenadier, or Grenadier, I'm not sure how to properly pronounce it. Let's see, 7 troops, 7 credits. Yeah, my opponent doesn't add any air units. Artillery says no damage in return when attacking. Yes! Yes, guys, I can just simply attack this tank like that and still simply keep my artillery. This is why I like artilleries. And let's see. When attacked for the first time each turn, this unit deals with damage first and receives no damage if it destroys the enemy units. Okay, well, yeah, so if I... I mean, right where it's only deals 1 damage, so I'm not going to do it. Could use deal 3 damage right there, guys. If I want, let's just destroy this infantry. Let's go, we just simply bombed it like that. And I think I'll just simply attack with that one. That cost us 0. I'll finish destroying it with my regiment. And plus 2 credit, guys. What else I do? I'll just simply deploy that one. And I guess I'll just simply move this, guys. Okay, well, it already attacked, so it can move right where. When it comes to artillery, I would prefer them keeping right where. Okay, but I forgot, guys. Okay, well, already attacked with this one. Right where I can attack with this one still, though. Yes, we figured out the way how to spend all of the credits. Right, finally, my opponent deploys a jet, guys. He deploys a fighter. It will be immediately destroyed. Let's go, we get T-19 howitzer. Now how do we destroy this one, guys? Okay, plus 3 attack, we do not need it as up now. Yeah, I guess I have to attack this like that, guys, and I'll finish destroying it like that. Let's deploy that factor to destroy my opponent's factor like that. We still got 1 credit, but it isn't needed, guys. Let's just simply attack with artillery, guys. I could either attack that unit and deal no damage to myself, or I can just simply attack to headquarters. Let's just simply attack this one, guys, because it even gets 3 defense. I mean 6 defense, and we make it to 3. It got a lot of defense, so right where I prioritized attacking that one. Let's see if my opponent takes up where the frontline, guys, and right where, okay, well, he adds another one of a kind. And a tank as well. Yes, basically he goes to the front line like that. Right, can we finish him, guys? Let's just simply attack with our fighter. 6 damage and 3 damage, guys. My opponent is toast. Yes. Yes. The day is yours. Well done. We just need one final push to break the enemy line and move the whole front on the offensive. Make it happen. Win one more battle. And yes, we're going to unlock this deck, guys. If we win this final fight, guys, we unlock the deck, so that it's really worth it. We'd better not lose this game. But it all depends on this game, guys. Let's see if we're able to get our deck. Let's see which cards should I replace. Message from HQ. The Germans are mounting a last-ditch effort to thwart our winter offensive. Our recon units have spotted a full panzer division moving towards our area. You need to establish a defensive perimeter to halt their offensive while we gather our forces for a counter-attack. We are counting on you, Cable. We are counting on me, guys. I should win this game, man. Let's see, Cable. This overpowered guys. As we can remember from the last game, let's just simply deploy it, guys. Let's see if we're able to make it 12 attack again. Would be absolutely hilarious. Would be absolutely insane. Alright, so another infantry for my opponent, guys, and he takes over the front line. My turn. Right, it becomes stronger, guys. Can I destroy that one? Let's see what can we do. Could use that card, guys. Could use that one and deal 4 damage to an enemy air unit. He doesn't have one yet. And I do not want to use this one, guys. I think I'll just simply go with that one, man. Yes. Alright, hopefully my opponent isn't able to destroy this one, guys. But if he attacked with that one, he would only do 1 damage. But he just simply deploys a tank, guys, and attacks with infantry to our HQ. We get Katyusha, guys. We get more attack and defense. 3 credits. When Katyusha attacks, it deals 0 to 1 additional damage. Yeah, let's just simply add this one, guys. And I'm going to just simply attack to my opponent's headquarters with my fighter. My opponent draws a card. He's at 4 credits. Attacks Katyusha, guys. Will he destroy it? Not yet, but he still got 3 credits. Moves on the front line. Interesting. Right, this card becomes even more powerful. Something what I like a lot. Let's see. First of all, I want to deploy this. And I'll use... should I use this, guys? For a 1 credit, or should I do something else? Okay, artillery. Receives no damage to return when attacking, so could use this one, guys. I can destroy that one if I want. Let's just simply destroy that one, then, I guess. Yes. Hopefully my opponent doesn't destroy this one, guys. Return, okay, yes, thank you very much. For attacking into headquarters, thank you very much by destroying Katyusha. My card right there will just simply continue growing strong. You made a big mistake. Good there, Jan. 5 credits, we get order cards from the people. Deal 3 damage to units. Could destroy either of those if I want. But do I want that or do I want to deploy something, guys? The Alliance. Give all your non-USC units plus 2. I would be tempting to use that card as well, guys, but let's just simply go with the Blitz. Tank option. Let's see. Right, well, my opponent attacks tank, guys, and destroys his own units, destroys his own every unit as well. I do not understand why didn't he attack with that one, guys, with that infantry unit. It was way worse for him to keep it. Now 6 credits by me. I got Bloody Cycle, deal 1 damage to units. I mean, you know what? We just simply take it, we'll draw a card for a regiment, and I think I'll move to the front line, guys, with that one. I'll deal 3 damage to that one. Because I don't want my opponent to attack that unit right there, guys. Right there, I'll make one final attack to deal 2 damage to my opponent. My opponent draws a card. Let's see, infantry card. Still got 4 credits, guys, and ends up attacking that card, guys, that overpowered card. Would be tempted to use this one, guys, for +2 to be able to sustain this. But first of all, it would be better for me to to have 2 credit card, but right where I don't have one. Alright, well, let's use it anyway. Let's go. I just simply want to sustain this card, guys, but there would be no way my opponent destroys it, guys. Let's just simply attack to the headquarters. 8 damage. And 4 damage, guys, we end up winning that quest. We'll finally unlock our Soviet Union deck. Let's go. Congratulations, you have completed the Soviet starter campaign and starter deck Red Army Tide. You are now able to use this deck on our Soviet decks in battle, PvP or training PvE mode. Nice. Let me know, guys, if you'd like to see more of this game.